Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of Colombia. Didn't realize I was... We are a puppet of Brazil right now. We lost World War IV. Basically to the US. You didn't watch the episodes of the war. Quick summary of what happened. The old Colombian nation went from the tip of South America all the way up to the Mexican lands. And we lost it all. We managed to lose everything. Almost. Except for parts of Peru and Venezuela, which we've swapped with another Colombian state that has freed themselves from the US already. Ah, we can declare war already. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna retake all our core states. Go ahead and start it all up. We're declaring war on everyone. Oh, I don't want them involved whatsoever in our war. I don't know how that's gonna play out. They need to keep their units, though, out of our area. Period. Don't want them. Anyway, looks like we will have some more train divisions finishing up here. I'm going to go ahead and early release this unassigned division now. I don't really care if they're trained or not. Doesn't look like they have any templates, period. So we'll just make a completely unrealistic battle plan. And let them do their thing. Could add like 4 probably at a time. Make this more realistic. Irony proxy. In the ceremony, the Supreme Leader Committee resigned. Oh, wow. IRGC is now in control. It's a military dictatorship. There's no more parliament. I could do that. It's just far too many days. Looks like we're actually fighting back. We're up to 400 autonomy. Probably like a 5-year delay on our recovery. Still have 4 civilian factories that need to be repaired. Oh no. All these cartels and everything. Who is guaranteeing their independence? Bolivia? Does Bolivia even border? I guess they do. Yeah. Yeah, and they have plenty of units. Hmm. That's a tough fight. Had it been before, I'd definitely say we can win, but not now. Thought those were ready to deploy, I guess not. In any case, we're gonna add that apparently to the front line here. Just have one army group. Almost up to a 3rd stack of factories, so that's good. Plenty of power. We're going to keep combating foreign influence. Brazil definitely has reduced influence now. Ecuador seeking to defend themselves from Bolivia is wild to me. Because they have plenty of divisions. But the way to win is definitely to be deploying in mass. I don't imagine they have crazy high-tech equipment compared to us now. I'm gonna have to get some airborne troops. Probably need to make some airlift equipment as well. So let's go ahead and get a 4th gen strategic bomber built. Or no, heavy lift transport craft. Flying wing might be more efficient. Flight range bonuses, radar advantages. Yeah, we'll go with flying wing. Mid-air refueling, formal fuel tanks, and let's go ahead and give some stealth probably. We'll upgrade everything. This needs to be conformal fuel tank. Pretty much looks fine. Engine gives range. Nope, just fuel reductions. We'll go ahead with multiple fuel reductions. And we're going to call that the 2028 model Colombian HL4. I'll do the 4 just because it's 4th gen. And we'll call it the Colombo. Go ahead and make sure we're making that. Ahead of the helicopters. I actually almost have modern hulls. So I'm not going to pursue upgrading our artillery unit yet. Guess we've gotten close to finishing the repairs then. Yeah, 2 more left. Get that full 3rd stack. Then we don't have very many network infrastructure left until we take more territory at least. Alright, have enough money here. I'm going to go ahead and search for investments with Brazil. Look at Venezuela. Definitely another target if our situation with Ecuador is not able to be remedied. May 8th. This is actually coming up fairly quickly. Let's check our... Yeah, so we can early release that. Get more modern man pads. Alright. Trying to figure out... I guess those are unassigned. Let's get them assigned. We don't have a ton of time. We gotta make all our recovery efforts as quick as we can. Well, I was hoping I wouldn't go to war with Bolivia, but looks like that's gonna happen. I need to be able to have 20 stacks here. As force majeure. Looks like autonomy-wise, we are recovering. We'll see what happens when we go to war, though. Anyway, we're getting there. I think we're about to finish some of these network infrastructure. It's good. Regular infrastructure. I think... Yeah, it's nuclear power. This is resource gain. Definitely need one there. For tech metals. Already have that built out. Probably need to bump that Loretto one up. Land forts. Got a fair number of land forts already built out. Especially down here where I need them. That's nice. It's actually really nice. Nice. Ah, better not cough. Talking is hard, guys. Very difficult. Telling you, that guy is way too happy. All right. Who did? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can I not declare war? Oh, I'm not fully independent. That allowed forever? Looks like that's not going away. So hopefully that lasts until I can free myself. Let's see, Peru. Venezuela. Definitely need all that. Trinidad and Tobago. Ah, wait on that one. Trinidad and Tobago. I've got to forget. I forgot I did declare war on that and took that. Period. Alright, we've got some good production going up. There's maybe one more I have to build there, like as a repair. We got some equipment. This gives us a breakthrough bonus. And early deploy more units. Perfect. It's enough units for at least one along every part of that border. And I think you can actually start to see the autonomy bar. So that's what we're going to be waiting on. I'm going to go ahead and combat foreign influence. And we'll let it ride from there. That's enough base units for these fights. I need to do to retake all our lost land. I want to make sure I'm over 300 political power as well. Yeah, because it's definitely 300 to go free again. So not only do we need 500 more autonomy, also need 300 political power total. Production. The Osprey looking helicopter, it looks like that's a bad choice. This was based on real life. Probably necessary research, just a bad option. And then we're still going to be fighting this. I guess it's more like 600 political power, or autonomy, sorry. Light multi-role fighters. An interesting missing production. Making good on air superiority fighters, though. Yeah, we have 5th gen weapon systems. Cannot research that early. Go ahead and start here. I'm gonna unlock these ahead of time just because they have these supplementary subsidiary researches I'll need to do. Alright, what are we looking at? Making progress, it's not very fast. Yeah, so we'll still be missing some production in like the Amazon and some other territories. I would want offices here. Here, could add a couple civilian industry. Move all this up. Probably build something like that. Counterintelligence. Perfectly fine. Still working with 3 production stacks. That's not too bad. And you can see our guy. Yeah, and they'll not be able to reduce our autonomy if I can combat foreign influence some more. I gotta get this below 5% though, if I remember right. And that would be a fight. Like, factories are great, but they're really not keeping up with our population growth for expenses. So we'll have to have office buildings being made, probably too, at a time. Yeah. We must be free. Alright. This is where I get sketch. The rail lines we have available. Realistically, probably this line here needs to be upgraded. This one along the coast. Upgrade these. We'd be doing all right. That's already size 6. It's early research now. I'm going to go ahead and work on the autocannon tree. I'm not really going to have tanks. Not sold on that for now. Tanks and jungle terrain are useless, so that just wouldn't be advantageous. This is killing our rail lines, not having our rail network. Our main rail lines. They really did a number of splitting us like this. And from here, I need a rail line from up here. I want a size 6 rail all the way to this main line. Redundancy is nice too, because this main hub. It's a year ahead. This should be on time. Go ahead and get that for the last infantry upgrade we'd be missing. All right. We will be making offices very quickly here as we get these factory slots done. Beautiful. We barely... I mean, we have plenty of power, honestly, but probably not once we take all that land. Keep getting turbine engines. How long on 9 days on the modern armor? That's doable. Oh, nice. Brazil pulled out of NATO. So wait. Do I not have a faction anymore? Oh, nice. That's probably huge overall. Okay. I want future armor research. Production-wise, we're going to go ahead with the 4th gen tank stuff, but it's not going to be a tank. We want future howitzers. So 2028. Colombian self-propelled gun, and we'll go 4th gen, so 4. Don't think I can apply even this. Keep working on man pads there. Manual loading. I just want this to have heart attack. I think I was using light armor composite. Stealth armor looks like it's fine too. Gas turbine engines, we'll use the most recent version. Looks like we finished the autocannon. We went to coaxes though. Battle stations. Definitely want a 5. That's something we were missing. I'm not sure on howitzer features. What I want. Probably want multiple impacts. But debatable. And we want heavy caliber ammo. So let's see what models we actually have. Go ahead with that and provide a wheeled. Definitely stuff with hardness bonus. A pneumatic. Alright, this is perfect. Looks like we got military production increases that I didn't really want. I need. I'm not going to be too worried about what we have there equipment wise, as long as we have enough. Go ahead and re-increase that stack back. Alright, new man pad. And we're at time. Alright, we'll check the GDP ledger. Really nothing else has changed for us. Yeah, we're just way down here in the back end. Now, other key update is going to be our autonomy. Looks like we're almost to 1,000. So once this is done, we're going to have these wars we can go ahead and declare to get our territory back. And we will rise again. Not the right button. I'm a logistics screen. Equipment wise, we're getting our stockpiles back up, so that's pretty good. Like for our aircraft, we're over 200 again. We kind of actually have a small air wing. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next episode. Y'all have a good one.